All right, Brad, let's move it down. We have Chicago is minus, according to Bovada, -1.5 at Denver.
Man, I'll be honest, man. This week is tougher for me. Last week I liked a lot of them, and this week I don't like that many. They seem very difficult for me.
Yep.
I mean, it's just based on the fact that this is Denver's home opener. I have to give them the nod. So I'm going to go with Denver.
I think it's a bounce-back game for Denver. I think they started really rusty. They just weren't ready to play in the first half. They kind of got settled down in the second half, still couldn't punch balls in the end zone. I have written down 27-17. I do think, and also people forget to, Denver was missing 2 key starters on the defensive line yesterday. That plays into some things. I think Mitch Trubisky, I think his struggles are real. We're talking about what's real, what's not real. My gut is telling me Mitch Trubisky is going to struggle a little bit more. He had a really nice year last year, but the defensive, coordinators have a full year of tape on him. He is still limited as a passer. David Montgomery, I didn't think met the hype, although I lived it last year with Jordan Howard on my team, so I didn't take the bait this year. Tarik Cohen wasn't involved in the running game at all against Green Bay. I think that was a mistake. They went to Mike Davis to spell David Montgomery instead. I just think this team's going to have a tough time to score. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. But I think Denver is going to be able to run the ball more effectively. And I like Emmanuel Sanders, and I like Courtland Sutton there. So I just like the personnel a little bit better. And Flacco, as rusty as he looked, I think he's still going to be better than Trubisky was. From a fantasy point of view, I think both quarterbacks struggle. I think all running backs struggle this week. Receiver, Allen Robinson can play, and I think you can start Sanders and you can start Sutton. It's a close game, man, but I don't see how Denver at home should be -1.5. I think everybody's drinking too much of the 2018 Chicago Bears Kool-Aid. It's 2019, baby. It's a new year. So there you go, Brad. 2 agreements in a row. We're making progress. We're making progress here.